Welcome to video 5. We are going to solve for the missing side. We're going to use two different formulas to solve it, and formulas in some process. So we're going to use the 1/2 the base times the height equals the area formula, and 1/2 BC times the sine of A formula. And we're going to solve it both ways. So let's jump into the first one. As this is the formula that we have. So first you're going to see what we have. We have 1/2 is the constant. B, we have B. H is an unknown. We don't know what this because we're working with the big triangle. So again, it's always creating right triangles if you can. And then the area, we have that. So we have to solve for H, and we can do that pretty easily. We get H is equal to 18.2034, and now we have an angle opposite side, and then we can solve for this. We have two pieces of that right triangle, and so the sine of 32.5002 is H over C, or 18.203 over C. So we have sine of 32.5 is equal to 18.203 divided by C. So in this case, now we're going to solve for C. We get looks like C goes to the top over here. Not sure what I did there. I don't know where did I lose the C. Let's move this down for a second. So sine of 32.5 is, so we're going to say C is equal to 18.2034 divided by sine of 32.5002, carrying that decimal out very far so that there's no bust in the final answer. So I'm going to copy that and put it into the calculator just to double check that we did it right. Control V, enter. We get 33, so let's put that. Control V, equal, copy, and paste. So now we have what we were, okay, so that's exactly what we had, 18.203. I just didn't show the step of saying C is equal to T, V equal to Control V, kind of there, that's what we were looking for. So I could spend the extra step. So the video's a little longer, but this is showing the algebra in case you're not up to speed with the algebra and you're just learning. And then we could say 18 point equals 34. So actually that's kind of weird that I did it that way. We should just say C is equal to, right? Just like that. Enter. All right, so that's how you solve for that. And then let's just double check to make sure that's right. 879, and I think, yeah, we carry out that would be exactly right. So let's go to the other way to use it. We're going to use the sine area formula, and it saves us one step. And it's kind of nice, especially if you have it. You don't really need this to solve this first. So we're going to plug what we have into the formula. 1/2 base we have times C, which we don't know, times the sine of A, which we do have, equals 182.034. So then we know that C, if we get C, leave C on this side, we're going to multiply this by 2, 182 times 2, and then divide it by sine of 32.5005. And that's what we've done here. And then you'll end up with 33.8792. And then I already put the dimension on there. And that's how it gets done a little bit more efficiently. And it's nice to know, especially when you start taking exams. And then let's do this. I'm going to copy and paste this. Control C, show you that it gets applied in So what we had was Control V. We have 182 times 2 divided by 20 times the sine of 32.5. So that's how you have to put it into Excel. And that is 180. So let's just type it in, equals 182 times 2 divided by, and then put it in parentheses so you'll lose one step, 20 times sine, open parenthesis, radians, open parenthesis, 32.5002, close parenthesis, and then a close parenthesis again, because we are working with not just the sine radians of 32.5, but it's in the parentheses at the bottom of the division, and you should end up with 33.8729. And that's how that works in Excel. Probably more than I need to do in Excel, but it's really a nice feature, and it's just really a pain in the neck. There's no way to just like turn it into degrees, to default to degrees. It defaults to, its default is in radians, so you got to tell it you want it in degrees. And that's it. That's for video 5. We'll see you on video 6. If you're interested, it's the same. I think we're just changing it around. We're working with a different variable. Let's see what it is. So we're looking for the error. Yeah, we can use, you can do it both ways. I think we actually may have done this already, 2 sides in an area, using the area formula, but we're going to use the BC, 1/2 of BC times sine area formula, just reinforcing some of the algebra. See you on the next one.